Now, some terms to understand. The papacy, the king of the north, is ruled by a pope who claims global, political, and religious power. Church and state combination. Well, king of the south, a caliphate. It's ruled by a caliph who claims global, political, and religious power. Church and state, church and mosque and state, unity. It's the same idea. And you're going to get caught in the middle between these. The radical Muslims are the Islamists who want to bring about a global caliphate, and they want to establish the capital of their global caliphate in the city of Jerusalem, or what they call Al-Quds. Now, folks, if all the radical Muslims in the world want Jerusalem as their capital, is there any chance Jerusalem could still be caught in the middle? Definitely, there's no way out of this, from this prophecy not being fulfilled. I mean, it's coming. These radicals include the Muslim Brotherhood, Islamic State, Al-Qaeda, Erdogan in Turkey, Iran, El-Shabaab, and Boko Haram, and others like that. The moderate Muslims are those who oppose to a caliphate by force. And yes, they exist. There's actually a fight to the death in parts of the Middle East between these groups already. The moderate ones are the ones that are likely to have signed or are about to sign Abrahamic Accords, uniting with Israel and the Christian West, what we would call it. Daniel would call it the King of the North. Now, let's take a look at how current events are lining up with Bible prophecy. Let's read Daniel 11:40-43. This is the section of the prophecy that we live in right now. At the time of the end, the king of the south shall attack him. So we have the king of the south and their allies attacking the king of the north and their allies. And the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind, with chariots, horsemen, and many ships. He shall enter the countries, overwhelm them, and pass through. He shall also enter the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown. But these shall escape from his hand, Edom, Moab, and the prominent people of Ammon. He shall stretch out his hand against the countries, and the land of Egypt shall not escape. He shall have power over the treasures of gold and silver, and over all the precious things of Egypt. Also the Libyans and Ethiopians shall follow at his, the king of the north's heels. Kind of like a little puppy dog going along. All right. Could that kind of thing happen? Yeah, very easily. Back in 2020, there's this preacher up at the Al-Aqsa Mosque, a Muslim preacher, and that mosque is up on the Temple Mount, by the way. All right? Siam, the preacher, can be seen telling the enthusiastic crowd that 3 prophecies would soon be fulfilled, that the rightly guided caliphate will be established, that Jerusalem will be liberated and established as its capital, and that Islam would achieve world domination. And once they achieve world domination, all the world will be at peace under Islam, because you will be either Muslim or dead. That's where they're headed.